Okay, so today we're doing something a little different.
Yeah.
We're diving into something a little more personal,
Yeah.
and it has to do with video games and relationships.
Yeah, that's right.
So we got this question from a listener,
Yeah.
and they're asking about a friend who keeps playing Stellaris,
Oh, interesting.
even when they're not playing
Yeah.
together, and it's got them wondering about their motivations.
Oh, yeah, that's a really fascinating question.
Like, what's going on here?
It really gets into like how we interpret actions and, intentions of our friends,
How
especially
so?
within friendships.
Right.
So there's not going to be an easy answer here, but
Right.
we can definitely explore some possibilities.
Yeah, so basically they're kind of worried that their friend's like secretly trying to become like a Stellaris grandmaster
Uh-huh.
to impress them and maybe even like hint at something,
Oh.
more than friendship.
Okay. Yeah, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Well, it's possible, but, human motivations are rarely that straightforward,
Right.
Especially with a game like Stellaris. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a game that's known for its complexity and its depth.
Oh, yeah. You can get lost in that galaxy
Oh, absolutely.
for hours
Yeah.
designing ships and crafting these like intricate diplomacy strategies
I know.
and, building your little space empire.
It's so absorbing, right?
It is.
So that kind of speaks to our first potential motivation,
Okay.
which is like pure, unadulterated enjoyment.
Right.
Stellaris is a game that like generates these emergent narratives.
Yeah,
Every time you play, it's going to be unique,
totally.
filled with these unexpected events and challenges.
Mm.
So maybe your friend is simply just hooked on whatever story their current game is telling.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Right.
But what if it's not about like you specifically?
Okay.
Like what if they're just trying to like,
Yeah.
get better at Stellaris like for their own personal growth?
Right, right.
Like maybe they're chasing that tall empire achievement,
Oh, yeah.
which is notoriously difficult to get.
Yeah. It's a real badge of honor in the Stellaris community,
It is.
if you can pull that off.
So they might just be like looking for that challenge,
Mm-hmm.
to improve their skills.
Yeah, and the sense of accomplishment that comes with that.
Yeah.
Maybe even just like bragging rights
Right.
among other Stellaris fans.
Exactly.
So yeah, personal growth is definitely a big factor.
It's funny you say that because it reminds me of when I was playing Cities, Skylines.
Yeah.
And I got like completely obsessed with perfecting the layouts of my cities.
Uh-huh.
I spent hours optimizing the traffic flow
I
and like the resource management.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, the satisfaction
I bet.
when everything clicked was immense.
Oh, it's a great feeling, isn't it?
It is.
When you finally crack the code.
Yeah.
And sometimes that drive to master a game,
Yeah.
it can be completely independent of who we play with, or even if we play with anyone at all.
Right. Okay. So we've got the pure fun angle. We've
Yeah.
got the self-improvement angle.
Yes.
What else could be going on?
Well,
Like, did they mention anything about joining a new online community or something?
well, you know what? That actually kind of ties into another possibility.
Okay.
Maybe your friend has found like a group of players online
Whoa.
who share their passion for Stellaris.
Okay.
So, they might be exchanging strategies,
Mm-hmm.
debating galactic politics,
Right.
maybe even role-playing within the game's universe.
It's true. Games can be like really social spaces, even when we're not playing with someone we know personally.
Absolutely.
Like, think about all the huge online communities
Yeah.
that have sprung up around games like Minecraft
Totally.
or Among Us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in that case, your friend's increased playtime.
Yeah.
It might not be about you at all,
Okay.
or even about personal improvement,
Right.
but rather about connecting with this new social circle.
So we've got a whole constellation of possible motivations here.
We do.
And it seems like you really can't just assume
No.
that you know what's going on in someone else's head.
Yeah. No, you don't want to do that.
So what do you suggest? Like, how do we approach this?
Well, communication is key, right?
Yeah.
Like, the best way to understand someone's motivations is to just ask.
Just ask.
Just ask them.
Straight up.
Yeah, but, instead of jumping to conclusions,
Right.
try initiating a conversation that's curious
Uh-huh.
and respectful of their space.
Right.
So you could say something like, hey, I've noticed you've been exploring the galaxy in Stellaris a lot lately.
Yeah.
I'm happy you're enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just curious, is this something you'd be interested in playing together again sometime?
Yeah.
Or are you more focused on solo adventures for now?
Oh, that's such a good approach.
Yeah.
Because it acknowledges their interests,
Right.
expresses your support,
Yeah.
and gently opens the door for a deeper conversation about
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe their preferences.
Yeah.
Or their experiences with Stellaris.
Exactly. And who knows, that conversation might lead to a renewed shared interest in Stellaris. Or it might simply deepen your understanding of each other's hobbies and how they fit into your friendship.
Yeah, so the takeaway here is...
Talk to your friend.
talk to your friend.
Yes.
Don't let assumptions fester.
Right.
Clear, open communication.
That's how you navigate these kinds of situations.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And as you navigate this situation,
Yeah.
I want to leave you with something to think about.
Okay.
How do our hobbies and interests shape our relationships?
Well, that's a good one.
And how can we navigate those dynamics with both honesty and respect?
Ooh, food for thought.
Food for thought.
As you dive back into your own friendships, gaming or otherwise.
Exactly.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Yeah, this was a fun one.
See you next time.
Bye.